Alrighty, here we go. Hey, everybody! Welcome. Doing some late night laundry. Okay. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the watch party. We are back with Noir episodes 10 through 12, and we are off the cusp of the amazing episodes that was 7 through 9, and now we're on 10 through 12. So we wonder what there he is. And also we're joined by Joker as well. So we're
Yeah,
hoping
late
to
night laundry, folks. Even
yep.
on the 4th of July week.
Yeah,
Woof!
Mhm.
mine's in the wash too, so you're not alone, Joker. You're not alone. Um so Joker, real quick, I don't know if you heard or not, but I bought the Tony Hawk 3 and 4 deluxe today.
I saw that.
The cool thing is I'm going to be playing the demo tomorrow night. I get to play Foundry from Tony Hawk 3 and College, I believe that would be Tony Hawk 4. And I get to play as three skaters, Tony Hawk himself, another one, I can't remember his or her name. And since I got the deluxe edition Joker, I get to play as Doom Guy. I'm ex-
Ooh.
I'm excited. So tomorrow night will be the demo playthrough. I did this last time with Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. Um the full game is coming out July 10th. So I will do that either on Friday night or Saturday night, one of the two. We'll see what happens. But I'm very excited, Joker. I'm very excited. I hope the funny thing is I woke up this morning and there was an automatic deposit to my account, and it took me like 5 seconds to realize, oh, it's 4th of July tomorrow. The banks aren't going to be open. So that's
Yeah.
why that that's
Yep.
why that's why I bought it now while I had monies before I did anything else. Um so any predictions for episode 10?
Anything could happen, really.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to finding out more about the noir and their origins and whatnot. So,
I do expect at least we'll see some of the other female characters that are supposed to be part of
mhm.
the group later. So hopefully that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I'll be seeing that person in the opening. So, I'm expecting somebody, a new character.
Alrighty, here we go. Oh, hold on, let me turn on the. There we go.
Hmm.
Hey, Sailor Outlaw. Hope you're good, buddy.
Woo! Look at that old school filmmaking, boys. Woo! Copycat.
I've always wondered what it was like to have a luxury dinner on a ship like that.
You'd be surprised. Oh, you know me in reflections. Holy shit, that was awesome.
I just love that music of this show.
Ooh, about time.
Happy 4th, Callie.
look at that beautiful artwork. You let them just walk its dark moments. One of my biggest grudges to my book. Okay, okay. That's what yeah, pretty cool. Like
Right,
what
the
was that?
cherries.
I don't know.
Right in the grapefruit.
Right, the royal jewels, like cheese. Oh, on the shoulder. The name is Sharon. Who was it? You know the game shot does not work. It doesn't. I like how she's just watching, just observing what's true. All right, all right. So you're out of bullets. Like, you know what that means? You're shit out of luck. Mm, well played. Very well played. Oh, I love that little detail.
Plot twist.
Just nonchalantly goes walk past them. Ooh, damn, son. I fucking love her already. Yes. Sweet. very smart. Just deducting. Easy. One's forged, one's not. Oh shit! Here we her. She just shows up like, I don't give a fuck. And it's like, hey, besties, how's it going? Oh, don't mind me, sweetie.
She just picks up the book. She just picks up the book and looks through.
Oh, wait, here we go.
Oh,
Get the scissors. Ooh. Literal ant check off.
okay. I know what I really want for Christmas: a pool
You
table
say that
with gun holsters.
you say that to everything.
I can't help it.
Do we need to come over there with some?
Joey.
I love this. I love it. I love it.
Let's have a tea party.
Just a normal team party. That's tense. Biscuits too. I love the music that's playing. It's so good. Wait, what? What? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Unironically, I have a gallon of Arizona tea sitting next to me.
So you're having a tour party too.
more or less.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You know what?
Mm.
Oh, and just to prove,
Guess we're going to Iceland this? Yep, Iceland. Whoa.
oh, it's Arizona tea, Jorge. I think we're either in we're in Germany. Definitely Germany, if I had to take a guess.
Right in the eye. God damn, I fucking remember. Oh, I love that little detail. Again, love her. Look at that cold expression.
Wow. Lots to unpack. A lot to unpack today.
Yeah, it was some good stuff.
I'm glad that we got, and you were right, Jasmine. Your prediction was true. You got your prediction came true.
Which one?
You were hoping to meet a new female character. We got two of
Yeah,
them
that was me.
actually.
That was me. I said I want to
Oh,
see
that,
better.
I'm sorry, Jasmine. Joker, you got your wish. We got two new female characters.
Well, you don't
Yeah,
Yeah.
put the girlfriend up, they're gonna
Lilith says she
show
likes.
up. Okay, so the one that plays Chloe is the great Hilary Hagg. You know her from Bubblegum Crisis Tokyo 2040. She's in Trinity Blood. She's in the Full Metal Panic series as Tethla. Trinity Blood, she's Death Night Road. Bubblegum, she's Ni Romavo. Can't pronounce that correctly. Uh, in Girl Panzer, she's in Katsuya. Some of the more recent stuff for Clanad series, she's Fuko. Also, OG Devil May Cry fans might have recognized a familiar voice when she goes very cutesy in Noir. I love that when Chloe does that. She is the original Patty, young Patty from the Madhouse Devil May Cry show.
Ah,
So if you're
and
wondering why does that cute voice sound familiar, it's Patty, everybody. She's not a little kid anymore, Dante. Oh wait, that's Devil May Cry fun.
Very
Well, that's
nice.
fine. I always like to look them up on like, okay, who's voicing who. Other shows include Battle Girl Time Paradox, Angel Beats. Oh my god, that is a classic. Good luck trying to
and
find Angel Beats these days.
I
oh,
remember that.
Angel Beats. Oh, you said I thought you said Angel Links. It's like Joker. I have
Angel
Angel
Beats.
Links. Okay,
Uh, the
Angel Beats. They
the
okay.
canceled manga Inu X Buko SS. That's because the creator sadly passed away at the young age, but they were able to make an anime, a 12 episode anime OVA back in the year 2012 before the manga was canceled due to the creator sadly passing away. Uh, Medeka Box series as
That I
Han, yep,
that I do have.
yep, she is Hansaido. I can't pronounce that. Log Horizon as Sarah.
Ooh.
Ooh, Food
Well, and
Wars. Oh
also
my God, Food Wars. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah.
I
God
need to
damn,
get I need to get that anime. I need to get that one.
It's literal food porn. I'm allowed to say that it's
Yeah.
literal food porn because
It
they
is.
when they animate the food, it does look good. But why are these people, uh, both English and Japanese, going a little too
Mm.
into it when they eat the food? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
Like
anime.
that like that day I gave Fatal a near heart attack by dipping a chicken nugget in chocolate syrup.
What?
I need to hear about that later. I'll do some couple more. What else we got here? Ooh, Domestic Girlfriend as Momo. Ooh, I love Domestic Girlfriend. I need to get back into that. I really do.
I
Uh,
you and me both, Joker.
After the Rain,
I stopped.
I know, so did I. I need to get onto it. The Pet Girl of I can't pronounce that as Kana. She's in Kagururi, the sequel series to Kagururi for the Sentai Filmworks dub. Jellyfish Can't Swim at Night. Ooh, that's a title. I should watch that. And Loner Life in Another World as Elf. So she's gotten around a whole lot. And some of these are old titles to new titles. So that's really good for her. Oh, and if you're wondering, okay, who the hell is Atlanta? Ladies and gentlemen, can I get a drum roll, please? Can I get a drum roll, please? You too, Jasmine. Get on this.
Um,
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the one and only true voice from Neon Genesis Evangelion,
fuck.
Asuka. This is
Hey!
Asuka. The one and only voice for Asuka. I will never accept the Netflix dub of Asuka because I know she was trying her best, but holy crap, did you not have the best direction? Tiffany fucking Grant herself. Oh my god. This lady gets around. Even if she doesn't do a whole lot, she's amazing. Other current stuff she's done the Medusa for the Sentai dub of Vampire Hunter D. She's been in Wizards of I can't pronounce this. Cross Age, D and no coil. What the hell is that? Looks cool. Oh, also known as A Circle of Children. Okay, pretty cool. Flipper Flappers. That's the recent anime she's been in. Tokyo Love, Tomoko Love Story. Chivalry of a Failed Knight. Cool. Amagi Brilliant Park. Ooh, there you go. Video games include Ultimate Saga. Ooh, damn. Deus Ex Invisible War. Brawl Star. Warframe. Of course, she's done other stuff for translators, but it's Tiffany fucking Brand. You know her
I
from
couldn't.
Neon Genesis.
For the life of me, I could not get into Warframe. I could
Really?
not. No, it's not the game itself that was bad or anything. It's just the story was really confusing me because I got halfway through and I just gave up because I just lost interest. I don't know what it was. I don't know why I lost interest, but I lost interest. And it's not the game's fault. It's not. I like the premise and everything. It's just so much to do and everything and go all over the place. But I might give Warframe a second chance. So I might give it a
It's one of
second.
those games that in the early stages you kind of knew what you're doing until you get to a point where it was like, okay, I need to do what in order to get to advance the story and everything. I fully understand it, but it is what it is. Even I stopped after a while. Even when I did get back in with all different updates and everything, I was like, oh, my character underlevel overpowered? I don't know. So it was one of those things. So anyway, let's get back to Noir. Holy crap. We get introduced to Chloe, and they're almost all centered around her. This is how you build characters, people. Because we had 9 episodes with our 2 ladies beforehand. And this is a 26 episode series. I expect there to be a new character to finally be introduced. We've seen Atlanta in almost every other shot in Greece or whatnot, or wherever the hell they are. But when
I
you
think
see,
I think that was Greece. I think
it
that was.
Sorry, my throat's dry right now. Chloe is a breath of fresh air. She's smart. She's more tactical. She calls herself the true Noir. And you kind of see that. Also, I love her character design. Because when you think about the intro and everything, Noir and M, they're always in these different colors. Black, like blue and reddish. But then you see Chloe, I'm like, oh, she has purple hair. Again, red and blue make purple. Ha ha! And I
Yeah.
love her design.
yes,
She's
nice
more
touch.
she's actually built to be an assassin, more stealthy and everything. Love the way she moves, the way she walks. Very silent. Cool idea to always cover her face. Or at least part of her face. You're only focusing on her eyes, so you never see her true poker face until when she's in Germany and when she kind of lets it down a bit. It's like, oh, so there is a human side to her, a bit more
I
than
thought
our.
that was Germany. I thought that was
I think it
Germany.
was Germany. I thought it was Iceland with all the stones and everything, but Then again, they keep talking in their German accent, so it's gotta at least be Germany. I could be wrong. Someone could correct us. But when she's with Atlanta, she pretty much becomes Patty from Devil May Cry. Very attached to her, very cheerful, and even she's like, "I need to tell you all these stories I've been on." I'm like, "Oh, so this is a nice side of her," compared to our Noir, who is slowly becoming human. Atlanta allows you to both be the killing machine she needs to be, but also retain a lot of humanity. Even in the final episode, she gave the old man his final wish. It's not like they didn't do that on purpose. They
Yeah, I
did that
think
on purpose.
it was a good contrast and good character development for her because I like the part of that episode where the old guy is basically questioning her motives and kind of blindly following her directives and whatnot. Like she just not really questioning a whole lot of things, and you do think that that's more of her character because of she's just kind of cutthroat and she doesn't like hold back. She just kind of goes for it and just doesn't question her directives. But when you see her lastly in that last episode and how attached she is, you realize that she doesn't really need to question it because she actually is personally attached to her responsibilities, like whatever her goals are. She has a good enough reason in her own mind to justify it. She doesn't need to really know because she actually loves this person, which I mean, you got to wonder if this is the same for her as it is for um what's her name? The short hair one. I can't remember it, but basically the assassin that she was introduced to. You got to wonder if as much as she loves her and she's doing this for her, if she feels the same way about that her because she's basically just kind of telling her to follow through with these directives of hers. Like this is
If she
basically
has honor, that's the word you're looking for. Chloe has a sense of honor
yeah,
at least.
yeah, she
Like she's
does.
part of soldier. That's what the French term they're using a lot. She's part of soldier, the soldier. She's like, orders are orders. I will kill you. But even throughout that entire episode, at least part of it, it's
Yeah,
her getting that feeling of, all right, I'm waiting. But she's kind of seeing the old man in his twilight years of getting, one last walk, one last talk. Even their final conversation was done so well. I truly love Chloe. It's not just because she's a badass. Oh, I love those badass scenes where she's like, when she's with Meryl and everything, and
mm.
Kay, she's like, don't do that. I want to know who's fast. And I'm like, oh, I was like, oh, I was ready. And then her showing up in the apartment, like, what's up? She has that teenage attitude of like, oh,
Yeah,
what's up? I
she's
couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, I love her. I love her. She just shows up out of
she just
nowhere.
wants to
And
have a
it's like,
tea
what
party.
the hell? And they're like, hello, get out of here.
Mhm.
You're waiting. It's like it's this wonderful tense moment that something down is going to happen. Nothing does. They have their conversation and everything, and then there's Monica Rial's character, Kay. She was like, "Oh, I need to turn off the tea," and then she's like, "Get out of here!" Well, Em's like, "Get out of here!" No, and then Kay's like, "You want some tea? Sure." She's like, no!" I couldn't stop
Uh,
laughing.
hello,
This
this is
is
our enemy.
It's like, hello, this is our enemy. But I love that you're allowed to have good comedy moments to break the tension. And even when they're sitting down, you actually get some nice lore bits. So that was cool to learn a little bit more about Soldier, what the book's meanings are. She's like, oh, I'm the true noir. Kay could be a fake. But If you notice every intro, Monica Rial characters, at least for the first 11 episodes, says the intro every single time after the song. Episode 12, it was Chloe. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I did. I thought it sounded different. I'm like, oh wait, did Montreal's voice break or something? Because usually we hear her in the intro. Um, I did like where everything was, and I like the Chloe character. And you're right. It is a breath of fresh air because we're so used to the two main females are characters, and having a third one, it's kind of it's kind of like Gray Fox from Metal Gear. He's neither friend nor foe. You could imply that with Chloe, because remember, she wasn't a friend or foe. It was a wild card. However, when you think about it, she had every perfect opportunity to kill both of them. Every perfect opportunity right there. She could, and she has proven that she could best them. She has proven that she could best them with ease. Given look at how she handled the guards and everything, and took out the one dude without even looking, because she threw the knife and he falls over. And also when she held the knife against um when she held the
The
knife
blonde
against one
hair.
of the girls. Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. It proves that she's like, try me, try me. I can take you right here, right now, if you really want to. And
Yeah, and I mean, I just love the storytelling, the way it's written and implied. Cause yeah, they talk about the concept of two noirs or the real noir, and it's kind of like, well, the real Slim Shady, please stand up. But like,
oh God, Jasmine, you went there. You went
like,
there.
well, I couldn't help but think about it. But yeah, it's,
Well, no, you're not. You are not wrong. That's what's so hilarious. You are not wrong.
yeah, well, it begs the question, like, who is the real noir? And I mean, maybe it's what this woman is claiming that she's the real noir, but I mean, I got a theory that maybe the real noir is whoever they need to be whenever they need to be it. Like they kind of implied that when the old guy was pretty much telling them that what was it, the you have to water the saplings, as if to say, like, you can't interfere because basically, and I think that this is the case, that maybe this is all just kind of a test for them to see when they're going to be ready for all of this, like the inner workings of the soul dots. And it goes really far, but I mean, it's like, well, I think what they're trying to do is ready them for becoming the true noir. And I kind of think that Chloe is basically kind of like a test for them. And it's like that old guy didn't really want her to interfere, and he was basically killed for it, because I think Chloe and this other girl, I forget what her name is, the blonde hair one. They have their own agenda, and they're gonna see to that agenda, despite the way of the soul dots and the way they normally do things. But at the same time, I remember that they said that something about, like, the wind can't blow in the same direction. So maybe they want them to kind of cancel each other out, because she said something at one point, Chloe, about the true soul, the true noir. We need to find the true noir. So I don't know, maybe they kind of want them to duke it out or cancel each other out. I'm not sure if they're just trying to help them or if they just want there to be wanting, but I guess these are all just kind of my theories that I kind of got circling in my head.
You're right on that one, and also it's great. And I predicted we would be in Germany. I predicted we would be in Germany between 10 to 26 episodes, and here we are in the. I think we're from episode 11 and 12. I think we were there. Um, hey, what's up, Batty? Uh, and I love the fact that they mention NATO and the Berlin Wall and everything, because that's actually pretty cool. Because remember the Berlin Wall, it was East Germany and West Germany at the time during the Cold War, and then when the wall fell, Germany became reunited as one. So at that time, because I do remember that same setting being in the anime Monster with Dr. Tenma and them. I remember that being referenced in there.
Yeah, that is reference with East and West Germany. I think that was early on in the series actually. Throughout the show. It's like West, East Germany, even during the flooding, where one of the investigator where he was going through and everything, like the reporter, he was going through one of the parts of Germany. So yeah, it's nice to that there's at least some type of like to bring up some real world events or bring up uh, companies or unions that are still around at least. Like bring up NATO, we're like, oh, so NATO is still around at least in this future, this timeline, which kind of helps bring the worlds together. It's pretty cool actually.
And I know the stigma of like real world involvement in our anime, but it's not in
As
it,
long as it
but
doesn't interfere, it'll be good. It'll be fine.
yeah, and everything in between. But here though in Noir, it makes sense. It's part of world building and everything. And they are and they are actual organizations and actual places, but it adds more to it and it's actually pretty cool. And it's like, oh, okay, this makes sense, and I like that because it's not an espionage assassination type anime without some governments and all the secret organizations, and I like that. Plus, the field shots, the mountain shots, those were beautiful. I can't get over, like, every time I watch, it's just like I want to take a fucking lawn chair with a nice cup of lemonade and just sit there and look at the mountains and the fields. I just want to go there and just do that because it is very beautiful from what people have told me. Because I did at my job yesterday, I did meet two people from Germany. They well, the customers actually, they spoke in very fluent. You could just tell, like you can just tell from the accents and everything. Um, that was a lot of fun. Noir is shaping up to be amazing. I'm glad we got a. I'm glad we got Chloe got her own episodes. I'm glad they took the risk of sidelining the main characters for a little bit and gave Chloe her own episode. I like that actually, and also again, people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, why are we sidelining the characters?" Hello,
Like we said with Trigun, with Vash when he didn't get the full episode, and we gave it to Millie and Wolfman. If those two characters weren't strongly established in the first place, we would have been like, get rid of these two, get back to Vash. I want to see them do some cool shit. But with that episode with Millie and Wolfman, we got to see great chemistry off those two and why Wolfman is considered to be a great addition to Trigun. Here with Chloe, in a world of assassins, you want to change it up a bit. Yes, I could take all 26 episodes with K and M, but the thing is, Chloe changes the tempo, changes the speed. This anime is very much the definition of slow burn, and guess what? Chloe handles it very well. I think 12 just might be a really good written episode. We have the plot, we have motivation, reasoning, but it also slowed it down a bit. We got to have some nice, peaceful, quiet moments
Hey,
with
Sean,
beautiful
what's up?
shots of Germany in the frontier and everything. Them talking about their past and whatnot. Chloe still saying, "I will kill you. It is my mission." And you get to see her in action in combat, faster, quicker. She's tactical, and like Lilith says, she has honor. We can't really say that for the other two, can we? We can in some cases, but Chloe does have that sense of honor. And also, when she meets Atlanta again, she just becomes a little kid. I love that. That's cute. That's a cute contrast.
Exactly, because it go and she has range. Like she's a character with range. Like 1 minute she could be a sadistic, emotionless killer 1 minute, and then be all childlike and giddy as hell and be like, I have so much to tell you and friendly as hell, and also kept the promise to the former general of everything. That's range right there, Joker. That's range. Can we say the same for the two main ones?
And it also helps because it shows you her perspective on things, and it makes you actually kind of relate to her more, seeing it, from her perspective. And it asks you to wait before you can kind of re-engage, kind of revisit what's going on with your main characters. So I think it's a good thing that they gave her own episode. Helped it also helps to understand her better as a person, as a character.
Correct. Now, the other parts of the show that I like continue. I just love these night shots. They're like truly capturing the beauty of every city or forest they're in these wonderful, glorious night shots. It's like, again, I know it's cell shit animation. Come back, please. This
Also, when they were having tea,
style is great. Even when you see all these lights with the God, I can't know. I know there's a term for this, but if you're like taking like old school cinematography, cameras, phones, and everything, you're taking pictures and you see these beautiful circles of these colors. I'm like, oh, that was gorgeous to see again. I'm like, bring this back. That water reflection of them like on the boat and everything. When
oh,
the establishing
that was
shot, you know me, I mean, in my reflection shots, I was like,
yeah.
oh my god, this is so beautiful. And with that little fog or haze they have in there, just made it more believable. I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. Even them just walking through the city at night with the music playing, building up to a fight. I'm like, come on, you don't get this.
It
In a
exactly
normal anime
because
nowadays, they would just show them walking and then we're at the battle with gunshots as they're walking. I'm like, no, you need to build it up to the fight. This is how it's
exactly,
done.
and you just let the music and the scenery play itself out. Just let the characters walk and explore and everything. Let the music and the scenery speak for itself, and we got that too.
I
We
just
I
got we
love
told you guys, Kajira, Kajira, she's amazing here.
Yes, indeed.
She's
Um,
wonderful. Whether
uh,
whether you hear the same songs countless times or new
Mm.
beats coming in, like at the
I just
bongos,
love the music
stuff.
of this anime.
She's she's a wonderful composer. Wonderful. She's done
He
so much.
is.
Again,
um,
He
her
really
stuff.
is. He really brings out almost every scene in this show. Like I said, it's so poignant. It's almost like a character in and of itself. I just the music in and of itself is just worth watching this show, just for the music alone.
mhm.
I mean, she's
I
done so
wholeheartedly
much
agree.
for anime, or like, whether it be other involvements. Like, did you know in Mobile Suit Gundam scene she does the closing theme and insert songs? So
It
she knows what she's doing. She's also
Joker,
very
why is she not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
don't ask me for of Tag Dot Hack Legend. She did for Twilight. She did the closing theme for that. Anime
Oh, I
Levelist.
that
She did
that
theme song.
actually I loved it, and you know what's so funny? My mom actually, because I remember it was 2005. It was summer 2005. It was Friday. It was 1 a.m. Saturday morning. Well, it was late at night, but I remember that coming on and like watching and just like watching the whole series, and then after that came on Gundam Seed. So we had Dot Hack Legend and Gundam Seed come on simultaneously. And I made that a religion all throughout that whole summer on every around that time I've been watching. And my mom was like, "What episode are you on?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm at the one where Reina gets where Reina gets knocked away and she's trapped with Aura and they're trying to find her." And she sees the ending theme and she's like, and I'm just like, and my head's bobbing along and everything, and she's like, "I never seen you like this with anything else." I'm like, "I can't help it. It's so much fun."
Like,
I
whether
do
it be
miss her. I do.
whether it be stuff for closing arrangements or opening themes or whatever, she's so talented, or she truly is involved with everything as the main composer. This is a woman's score you probably have heard, even if you don't know the name. You probably know certain types of melodies, rhythms, compositions she's known for it. Hell, I've been saying this almost for maybe a few months now, but I kind of want Yoko Shimamaru to take a break from Kingdom Hearts and then get Yuki on this instead. I think Yoko and her team hit their limit with three, excluding the Remind DLC, and I'm like, Yoko, I love you to death, but I want some new blood for Kingdom Hearts. Get Yuki. I want Yuki Kajiro for Kingdom Hearts. Trust me, Kingdom Hearts fans, you will love her music. And if you say Sakura Blue, that's religious, we have Yoko. Again, go watch Dot Hack Sign, go watch Erase, her stuff that she's done with the Fate Stay Night franchise with Zero Unlimited. What did she do Unlimited Works? I think she did do Unlimited, unless that was a different composer. I'm pretty sure that was her, unless it was somebody else. I
I
could be
and don't
completely
and
wrong.
and and I do have Dot Hack Sign and Dot Hack Legend, which will be on the watch party poll one of these days.
Nope, completely different. But she's done a
I
lot of stuff. Again, I also tell people Garden Citrus, she would be amazing. She was amazing in the Garden of Citrus. That's where I heard a lot of her scores and familiar things. Amazing. And I'm the
I
one who had the Garden of Citrus, $250 collection. Woohoo!
Yep.
Which I got before I went to increase in price. That made Anime Night have a freaking heart attack over there when he saw the
mm,
price. And that was like back in 2019, 2020.
Yeah, somewhere in there. Jasmine, you were trying to say something. Go ahead.
Sorry about
oh
that.
I know this is maybe random, but you mentioned dot hack. I have a question.
Hmm.
Mhm.
I watched Doc Hat Sign. Is it worth me or should I watch the rest of them because I noticed like
Okay,
4 of them.
so to answer that question correctly, you can watch Dot Hack Sign on its own, completely fine. But
Yeah.
if you watch Dot Hack Roots,
Mm,
technically speaking, you're meant to play the
yeah.
game first because Roots is before the game. But if you
Yeah.
watch it, you might be like, wait, what are they saying? And then you
Yeah.
play the game, and then it's like, oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
So it's
That's what
Dot
I
Hack
heard when I.
GU first, then you do Dot Hack Roots because Roots is like it is part of the compilation. So the animes and the games, they're all part of the massive compilation. Actually, fun fact, the anime Sign is literally the first project of the Dot Hack before the games actually. So that is the first time you ever experience Dot Hack ever, and then it does the games. And to be fair, Dot Hack as an anime completely took me by surprise because it was slower paced than the games, very
Mhm.
much visual storytelling wise, and a lot of different sections. And you go, this is Dot Hack, like this is Dot Hack. It felt like Dot Hack.
and
It's weird,
and
but
that's
cool.
what and it's like and that's where it led to Sword Art Online season 1. I regard season 1 of Sword Art Online to
Mhm.
almost be the successor to Dot Hack, almost, but it fell apart later on.
Oh boy,
But
did it.
but 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 the first season though, I'm like, okay, they took some inspiration from the Dot Hack series. I can live with this. I could live with it because I did watch the Dot Hack series, which I do have. Um, so I wasn't mad about it. They're like, one person was like, "Oh, this is a ripoff of Dot Hack," and I'm like, "Is it really? Is it really a ripoff?" Because there's a difference between a ripoff and inspiration. Difference.
Oh yeah.
Now, if it
I
was
think
blatantly, if it was blatantly ripping off Die Hack, then I would criticize it. Yes, but I don't. But I see the difference though. Like, yes, they both have the headgear. Die Hack has that too. The main character's trapped in the virtual world of a game of a virtual reality game. So was Die Hack. The similarities are there, but they're completely different.
Oh yeah, they're completely different. I
And
think
that's why I tell these fucking idiots the difference here. I'm like, back then, and I go and tell them that, and they still look at me like I'm fucking crazy.
well no, it's very different. I think Doc Hat is a lot more psychological and has a lot more
Well, depending on what you're looking
Mhm.
at, actually, if you're looking at signs, and yes, I think that
Oh
would take
yeah.
more
I'm talking about
psychological.
signs.
GU, or the one that, at least that's what's called for the second game, actually, the second
It is
CU.
GU because
Okay,
I have Hack GU last recode. That one
because
I
it's the same here as well. I have that on my PC. Oh boy, finishing those three
I
volumes took me a long, long time, and I was trying to do
I
volume
cried like
four.
I cried like a bitch when they played Aura's theme and I had to like literally cut my mic because I was breaking down at the visualization and everything.
I didn't cry for GU, but I felt like this felt like a good storyline that they
Because
told with
it's a good
the
story that you don't want to end. And I feel like that with many anime because we love the stories, and when we do end a series, it's so heartbreaking because it hurts. Me and Joker, with Sonic Satam, we as excited as we are for the Doomsday episode, both in and then after that, that was it. Um, it's same thing with Trigun, same thing with High School of the Dead and everything. It sucks. And it's like, damn, this should have
Yeah.
gotten way more attention
Yeah,
because I
that one's manga. The author of the manga passed away for
Y-
High School of the Dead.
Yep,
It
and
was
it's
getting really
like,
good too, and then it was over.
but with
Mm.
Noir though, I love where we're heading and everything. I'm glad we got I'm glad we got another character involved. I hope we see more of her. I hope this is not a 2 episode and done. I hope not, because I like Chloe. She came in. She didn't come in nice blazes. She actually had perfect buildup and what she can do and everything. And we got to explore her character a little bit. It didn't feel rushed. It was perfectly paced, and you get to learn about her, and I like that. I really hope we get more episodes with her, because I don't want this character to fade into obscurity like we've seen with so many other ones. And I'm gonna be sad if she gets killed. I'm gonna be sad. But we don't know yet. We don't know. But Joker, where were we in episode 10? Because you look like you knew the place.
Uh, I think one of the buildings when they're walking, it kind of gave it away, but it kind of did look like they were still back in France again because they're on the water at least.
Oh yeah.
They're on the cruise, on so like they're definitely in a river ish, and when you see the different lampposts, she goes bonjour and everything. You hear some of the
Oh, yep.
accents.
Yeah, that's
So,
right.
not to
We
mention,
were
they're
in
back home.
France.
Their like main base of operation is in Paris somewhere, at least in France, at least. So it looked like
But
they were
when they
back home for a while.
now that makes sense, because I did see the canal, like the canal arches and everything on the bridges. I did see the arches, so I'm like, oh, okay. And then we were in Germany for the last
Wow.
two. I'm glad Germany got its shine though. I'm glad, because that was really cool. Overall, 10 through 12 really brought it, Joker, didn't it? It really brought it. We were like, okay, you better step up episodes 10 through 12, and they stepped up. They really stepped up. We got two brand new characters, an interesting story. It moved the story forward, a plot twist, and a badass third character. I like that. I like that. And now 13 through 15, your turn. Overall, Jasmine, what'd you think of episodes 10 through 12?
Oh, I really liked them. Especially I mean, really throughout the whole thing, it really, the show really does keep you guessing. And I mean, there was so much that they introduced in these three that I almost totally forgot about the fact that
Also, sorry, you finish.
um I was gonna say that Noir, or I don't remember what a real character's name, but the blue hair one. You almost forget that she's even
Correct.
having memory loss, which I was honestly thinking about that was the main thing that, we were looking forward to. But now introducing a new Noir, introducing this,
Kirika. Her name's Kirika.
oh yes, Karika. She's that now we have like these other forces who are trying to take them down, trying to, take down Noir, and at the same time you got this new character who looks like they have their own agenda, and they're kind of doing her own thing. So it's just a whole lot to unpack and a whole lot to look forward to. The show really keeps you guessing, which I like.
It does. Joker, your thoughts.
Oh, well, this is a really great show. I'm hoping that one guy who kept telling us for Sonic Saturday morning that no, Noir One is happy right now. You should be in the comments section right now. You should be telling us constantly that, see, I told you it was great. I'm like, dude, calm down, calm down. We love it. I love it. Just relax. Or do it to knock on the door and be like, just get in the damn comment. Just get in the damn live party already. But no, it's really good. I love Chloe's. introduction, I think I found my favorite character. When you can make even the main protagonist question a little bit of how the hell did you find us, and can kind of like take control of the scene. Even during the tea scene, Chloe was really in control. It wasn't Meryl, it wasn't Karika. Chloe was literally in control. I love learning about her past a little bit. I love that she's a sense of honor. Even for the other two, I still love them. You got outshined by the new character, which is kind of what you want. But also, she said, hopefully we'll meet again soon for more tea. I'm like, but at the same time, for soldiers, they might. I won't say they'll take a back seat yet. It does look like that things are advancing where one member showed himself and then he got killed by Chloe. So it's like, this is interesting. Where will this go? But it looks like Chloe won't suffer any repercussion because it is the power she has along with Atlanta. So I'm hoping Tiffany Grant's character shows up more soon and it's not just her walking around in grace. Please do something. This will be cool if she sets up a trap for the girls. Like do something. Because remember, the power paradox. The stuff on screen what you see is cool, but it's what's off screen that you kind of do off screen makes you really scary. So hopefully she does something. Also, fun fact: they did the same thing with Dot Hack Sign and with another anime that I do now. That hold on a second. That you kind of don't see the subtitle lyrics until somewhere in the anime. Did you guys pick that up? Because at first it's like, what the hell are they singing? But then you look at the English lyrics and it's like, wait a second, this is describing our characters. Did you notice that?
No.
Look,
No.
look at episode 11 again. Look at episode 10 and 11. When you see the lyrics pop up, it's like, oh, so that's what they're singing in English. They're describing the story to us with our characters. So it's like, interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pay attention to that later.
The ending
I
as
just,
well, it's like same thing, describing our characters. So when a show does that, I think that it goes the extra mile. Hey, I love having cool music play, whether it's opening or endings, but when you go that extra mile to find some really good music with some good lyrics, it's like this could describe something for you. It's wonderful. I love how this is done. I need to find my own copy of Noir if it's out there, or I gotta sell my kidney to get one because I'm jealous of Anime Night right now. Or I'll just come over to Arizona, knock on the door. Hello, Governor.
Joker, I have a question for you.
Yes.
I asked Jasmine this earlier. Is there? I know one of these days we're probably gonna do. I'm probably gonna add the Batman animated series and such to the watch party list. One of these days.
yeah, do it.
Would you like if I added some of the movies to it as well, like Batman Sub Zero, the Batman Superman movie,
Oh. I think
and Batman Master of the Phantasm?
Hmm.
the last time I watched Batman Sub Zero is when my mom was babysitting her coworker's son, and it's like, oh, we have the Batman animated movies with us. So I'm like, all right, I'll watch Sub Zero with them because it's Batman. And then I still remember that, oh yeah, that's right. This is back in the time where you could show guns in a kid's show and get away with it. And my mom and I both look at each other, but I'm like, oh wait, mom, it's different times. I remember this now. So it's been so long that I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. It's Batman, where we could show guns. Where now you can't anymore for animation shows. We used to be so creative. Now we're just getting lazy.
Yes, we are. So, would you like to see that in like
I
as a
would like to
switch
see that.
as a switch up, basically, one of these
This is a
days?
switch up.
because I would like to see that too. Because it's free on YouTube right now. It's free on YouTube
Oh,
right now, but
yeah.
I'm more than willing to go out and look for a physical edition and add it to it. Because remember, I still have Voltron and everything. I still have Voltron. Um, Also, the same question can apply to the a pirate canvas. Hello, my friend. It's been a long time.
Oh,
Been a
yeah.
That's right.
very,
You didn't drop your
very
channel.
long, very long time. Holy crap, my friend. Welcome. Um, would you like to see a Studio Ghibli film on there?
We still
I,
do our
I
review.
I know, I know, I know.
Watch
Um,
out and spirit away again.
Hmm.
if you like,
My Jeff.
if you want, I could put Spirited Away in there as well. I could put Nuska Valley of the Wind. I could put the ones I do have, but I'm willing to go out and buy Spirited Away. I am willing to go out and buy it. I'm willing to.
I say you should maybe put a more obscure title. I mean, I know Spirit Away is super popular and it's loved
We've
by
done
everyone.
Nice.
two of them already. We've done Princess Mononoke, and we've done Kiki's Delivery Service.
Yes, I never seen that movie.
You never see.
No. I've seen a lot of Ghibli films, but I
You've
haven't
never
seen
seen
all of
Kiki's.
them.
You've never seen Kiki's Delivery Service
No.
playing on Disney Channel nonstop back in the day before they lost the distribution rights. You must have seen it at least one time on the Disney Channel or the manga
I,
Miyazaki on Cartoon Network.
I
You tell
really,
me you of
I,
all people
I
have
live
never.
under a rock.
You
Us,
have
us,
no.
are also
People have
pirate
never
canvas.
seen it.
I can't wait. I can't wait to look at. I can't
You're
wait to
like
see
my
them.
junior when it comes to age. My junior hasn't seen Kiki's. When good old when the CEO of Pixar, John Lasseter, said, "In quote, I will treat these movies as if they were a Pixar movie when it comes down to the dubbing." You've
Oh boy, I'm sorry.
seen
No, I have
Kiki's.
not.
Junior Arquette's father is in it.
It's disgusting how laughing.
he's,
John
he's,
was in it.
look at
His own
him.
brother
He's an anime
Kiki's
character.
voice telling.
He's
Yes, I've heard that.
Stop. Cut me some slack.
I need to come over there and conversate the Dragon Ball merch. Come
Oh,
over there,
Giku.
conversate
Oh,
it all.
Giku's coming out nice.
I will take Akira Toriyama away from you, and I will sit down and say, "We're watching Kiki's."
I'm sorry, please
Can I
don't.
see? I'm
I
gonna
need
get on
my
the plane.
I need
I'm
my
gonna get on the plane
Toriyama
right
fix.
now, and just expect me in 2 hours.
Oh my god, Joker with the rant yet again. I swear he turns into an anime character every time he rants. Every time he rants, there's somebody anime selling Joker as an anime character when he does his rants, because that would be perfect.
Oh boy.
Oh. Oh, okay.
That was just announced at Anime Expo. So this is stuff that is breaking.
Okay, for you, Jasmine, I will. God damn it. Tune to the watch parties and nightcasts if you love seeing Joker break out into anime rant mode.
No, I feel hurt. My pride.
that should be a thumbnail in of itself. That should be a thumbnail in of itself, Joker.
I am now wounded.
Oh no. And now you know how Goku felt when Vegeta yelled at him when he told the old Kai that he could kiss Bulma. This is the
or
let him
when he
kiss your woman.
Or when he said, "I'll never be able to take a bath with her ever again." It's like that's
That's
when
the
when Bulma
equivalent.
told him that she's not going to take a bath with him anymore in Daima. I almost died.
Oh, this has been fun.
I, I swear,
Nice.
I swear, Trunks was born from basically a sexy time, one night stand, because he loves him some Bulma.
God damn it, Jasmine. Oh my god, you're giving the R34 community more ideas and ammunition to work with.
Okay, as for gig art and stuff, you know what? Good for him if this is a passion project for him.
yeah.
You don't have to like certain people out there. I mean, I know there's still a lot of hate from other basemen over the years, um, or like Connor, Grant, and whoever. But here's the thing: at the end of the day, what I've heard from the Raka brothers when they did talk to me, get it out there. Even if it's not as great, get it out there. Go for it. If you're passionate about something, go for it. Doesn't matter if you're writing something hours at a time or days at a time, go for it.
I still need to
Get it
see.
out the door. You got it out the door and say, well, I got something out the door. I did something. This could be the best thing in the world. It could be the worst in the world. But here's the thing. I'm proud of Gig Art right now. Go for it. Cool. Everybody wants to do something once in their life. Amy and I over here, NPC, they want to get into voice acting. Go for it. Who am I to stop you? I'm sure Jasmine
Mm.
probably might want to do something for animation. Do one keyframe, do something for animation if she's skilled in art. Myself, I'm an editor on a
Have
project
you
right now.
not
But
have you not seen her artwork?
I've seen the Toriyama tribute. Beautiful. Wonderful. I am an editor for a project right now that I can slightly talk about, cannot talk about. I'm talking to the guy right now and actually going through a bunch of
Hmm.
stuff that
Yeah, I'm
even I will
I'm
tell you, yep, that it started off as a full series, then went down to half a series, then just the first several episodes or several world, a couple of things we're doing. But then after so long and everything, yep, he's right. Exactly, exactly.
ooh, I'm excited to see that. Um,
Ooh, that it came down to
PC,
let's
if
just
you
do
know
one episode
anybody,
that
if you
we
know
know we can
anybody,
do it.
I'd be more than
And that's what
willing
we're doing
to.
right now.
Mhm. Pirate Canvas, if you know anybody, I'm willing to do anything.
And
I'm
like
open.
even for
I'm
me,
open. I'm open and free.
oh,
I'm open to
oh,
free
Empire
to.
Campus.
I'm open and free to do something because.
Gotta get the experience. Gotta do
And guess
something.
what?
Even if
And guess what? I'll throw in a caveat. I'll do it for free.
ooh,
I'll do it for free.
ooh.
I will. I just. I'll do it for free.
Yeah, it
But
helps. It just helps to get your name out there sometimes.
That's all I
you
want to
know,
do is just get my name out there and get the experience. The money, I don't give a shit about the money. I just want to do it and have fun.
do I still have it up here? Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
If you haven't seen the demo reel yet, it's on my channel, Pirate. It's on my channel. It's there.
Did I move it? Well,
Because
when
you
I can
got
find
the
it again, even in my state that I live in, they are very much pushing to get our tax insensitive, our film office, so we can start making films. We have
Yay!
so we do have wonderful support of different celebrities, people both on screen and off screen, employees who do work behind the camera, like camera operators, the dolly people, to do the cameras, people who work on the productions. We're getting so many wonderful support to get our act bill passed in the state of Wisconsin that if this continues well with calling, our legislators, people who run the office and everything, we hopefully can start making films. because Wisconsin is definitely overlooked.
Appreciate that.
But when you think about it, we have everything that people in Hollywood want. We got the beaches, we got casinos, we got hotel, you name it, we have it. Why aren't we filming here? Don't pass this up, please. That's what I want to do. And mom and my parents have said that, oh, when we start passing the stuff, you're gonna be on film. I'm like, hell yeah. I don't care if I'm a background. That's what I'm going for. It's just me walking down the street. Go for it. Me walking down the street and being shot by Anime Knight and Jasmine Knight for no fucking reason. Go for it. Shoot me. I'll be like fail getting shot. Hell, I'll get failed in the film, and I'll shoot him again over and over.
In the film, YouTube, in the film, we're talking film here. In the film, we're talking film here.
Go for it. Once that gets passed, I'm not quitting my job. I'll keep it, but goddamn, I want to be on set. I want to start making stuff.
Yep. But I'm actually excited for the success of everybody. I'm excited for Joker. I'm excited for Jasmine. I'm with Pirate Canvas. I can't wait to see Cosmic Dawn. I can't wait to see that.
And our good friend Phoenix and our other. Oh my God, what's the other comic book guy's name again? You know, what's his name again?
Vaughn Coleman. That's his name.
Vaughn. You know, Phoenix and Vaughn. They got their comics out. They're already living the dream. They're living the dream. Everybody starts somewhere, so go for it. Chase your dreams. Never allow someone to say, "Oh, you need luck to do this," or "It's only the special few." No, anybody can do it. Big, small, even something that's crazy. Go for it. You need to go for it. And they keep saying no. They're just jealous of you. I've seen a cosplayer not cosplay Aqua due to the most hateful reason ever. And what people told her? They're just jealous of you. They want you to fail. Keep cosplaying Aqua. Go for it. Don't let them say that, oh, you got the right size and everything shaped. No, they're just jealous. They want you to feel bad, so you feel bad. So you don't have to cosplay the character. I hate that shit in the cosplay community. It's disgusting. Just say, congratulations, you look wonderful. Who cares if someone's accurate or not? Go for it. Who cares if they're...
Thanks,
they just want you to feel bad.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, your haters.
Oh, one of these days, I'm adding a new addition to my Cosmo cosplay. I'm gonna get one of those magnets. And I'm gonna get a Wanda plushie, and she's gonna be on my shoulder with the magnet and everything.
You know what you need? Wings.
I already have that.
Do?
Yeah, I have those. Yeah, I had the whole thing on and everything. I know it was a little difficult to see, but with the October convention, UwuCon around the corner in October, I will do more. Like, I'll try to get more body shots and everything of the cosplay and all that. My sister loved it. She's like, you got this. She loved it. This right here is why
I love you, PC.
See this right here. PC. This right here is why all the haters hate us, because we're supporting each other through everything. And
I heart you.
Thank you, Pirate Canvas. We need that motivation today. We need that motivation, and you're right. I'm hoping I did actually. You know what? I did audition for a role.
Oh, good.
It was a short. It was for a short and everything a while back, and I did two reels for it. Let me see if I can. If I find it, I'll link it. But it was a short series, a web series. It's completely buried, but I'll come across it because I had fun doing it, because I love doing everything that I can, and hope to God that And look, even if I didn't get picked, I still have fun doing it. Because I'm not gonna let I'm not gonna let jealousy and all that shit stop me.
Your haters are your biggest fans.
Exactly. They are our biggest. They exactly that. Uh-oh. Let's see. But yeah, I had fun.
I will say this: I got some experience because at a Cassandra Lee Morse panel in
Yeah.
Sure.
2023 for Classicon North.
Text me the you have my Discord, Joker. I'm sorry, not Joker. Pirate
PC.
PC. You have my Discord. Just send it on over and I'll look at it.
Ooh,
And
now there's rain. So before I lose Wi-Fi, let's end it right here.
yes. Oh my goodness, yes. We had a great time, ladies and gentlemen. Pirate Canvas, thank you for the motivation. We needed that today. Joker, I hope you feel better, man. I hear it in your voice. I hear it, and I'm glad that you're
Oh,
able.
that's late right night. That's late right now. Right now. That's how my voice always sounds like. Most of the time, I can
Thank you,
change
but also thank you for providing the ranting Joker bit there. That was funny. We needed that. And Jasmine, thank you for for being on here with us and everything. Check out Pirate Canvas's channel and everything. Wonderful person, wonderful creator.
As always, thank you for those for coming by. Hopefully, you can find your copy of Noir because you'll love it. You'll absolutely love it.
mhm.
Thank you, Taylor Outlaw, for always coming by. George, as always. So
Tomorrow
thank you all
night,
for stopping by.
tomorrow night, I'm gonna be playing the demo of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 remaster. Stay tuned for that. It's good. We're gonna go to the foundry for Tony Hawk 3
On
and
the
college
floor.
and college level for 4 and 3, and we're gonna be playing as 3 skaters: Tony Hawk himself, another character, and Doom Guy.
On the
I'm
4th of
excited.
July, apparently.
Yes, indeed. So, anyway, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Bye, guys.
Happy 4th of July to everybody.
Happy 4th of July. We love the
Happy
Yes.
holiday.
4th of July.
Whoa, no, I need to stay. I gotta